What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 1,000 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, the New York Knicks are now one game away from the NBA Finals, and their first NBA Finals since 1999. And this season, obviously, the series isn't over, but I think we all know that this shit is over, if you know what I mean. They take a 3-0 lead to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this Knicks team, obviously, it's been said from the start of the season that this is probably the best Knicks team ever, I guess. And Jalen Brunson proved that tonight. And obviously, we know like 2-1. If it goes 2-1, then the Cavs probably gain some momentum and obviously go into game 4 comfortable. Jalen Brunson did not allow that to happen. Jalen Brunson finished with 30 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Mikal Bridges continuing on his consistency throughout these playoffs. Since the Atlanta Hawks series, he had 22. Landry Shamet off the bench, 14. Like, he couldn't miss. In the fourth quarter, when it seemed like the Cavs were going to creep in and make a low run, Landry Shamet shut all of that shit down. So now, obviously, the Cavs are down 3-0, and this is not where you want to be. No one has ever came back down 3-0, and the Cavs won't be doing that. Like, I do expect a sweep, and the sweep will probably happen on Monday, but I just don't see it. And if they do get a game, like, it's ending in Madison Square Garden on Wednesday, and then they're celebrating going to the NBA Finals, in which the East we knew since obviously last June when Hadley got injured that the East was going to be, or even Tatum's injury, that the East is going to be weaker than it actually was, or it actually is going to be, or it will ever be, if that makes sense. And the Knicks have capitalized on it. And a season where we weren't too sure on the Knicks. Sometimes the Knicks had their up and downs, and now the Knicks are one game away from the NBA Finals, and Knicks fans are excited. And now I feel like obviously some people are not giving them a chance against the Thunder or the Spurs, but this Knicks team that we have been watching over the last couple weeks is a threat to go get that championship. It won't be an easy lay down by the New York Knicks. Like, it won't be a disappointment, I feel like, but we'll get into that when we get into that, because the Spurs Thunder are still in another game, and now the Knicks are looking forward to a sweep. And now on the Cavs department, they really beat themselves, and I've been saying it throughout these playoffs that how inconsistent they are, they're not going to do anything. And obviously, they give you a little bit of hope. You're like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to be playing. And then they go right back to making shitty mistakes and shitty turnovers. Like, Evan Mobley tonight, 24 points, 10 of 18. James Harden showed up tonight, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Donovan Mitchell had a bad game, a stinker. Donovan Mitchell is not playing like Donovan Mitchell right now. He's playing slow. He's not playing with his twitchiness like I keep saying in these videos. And obviously, it's not a good look. But he had 23, 9 of 21 from the field, 3 for 10. Jared Allen, 17 points. Like, you got a performance out of each of your big four, and you still lose the game by double digits. So now it is over, and now we shouldn't even debate about this. Like, can they come back down 3-0? No. And probably my next video is going to be congratulating or talking about the Knicks making the finals and how they battled through, obviously, a lot of criticism this season. Obviously, a couple weeks ago, or last month, I'm pretty sure, Stephen A. deadass told Josh Hart to shut up and dribble. So that just obviously this, and then obviously a lot of bandwagons are going to come out of the notion now that we're acting like they were New York fans when they were back then. I'm not going to lie and say I was, because obviously I'm from New York, so it's good to see my own team winning, but I can't honestly say that I'm a die-hard Knicks fan, because I'm just a basketball fan at the end of the day. But the Knicks just proving that they are a superior team than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not even too much to say to that for them. And you can't honestly say that the Cavs have stood any chance throughout, or you can say they stood chances throughout or some portions of the game before they start beating themselves. They start throwing careless turnovers. They start obviously hacking on defense, so the refs have to blow their whistle. Like, it's just this Cleveland team is not built to beat the Knicks, and I think we've seen it before the series started. Like people were picking Knicks in 5, Knicks in 4, after obviously the hard-fought series that the Cavs were fighting versus the Raptors versus the Cavs, and it just wasn't enough. And like I said after Game 1, like this is the same feeling. Or that was the same feeling I felt last season watching the Knicks when they choked their 20-point lead to the Indiana Pacers, and to watch them choke that literally in real time. The Cavs choke that shit with the bounce-in 3 by Shamet. Like, this could easily be 2-1 right now. Or this could easily be, it could be 2-1 right now. And obviously the Cavs didn't capitalize on it tonight. Like, they just didn't come out with the energy. They let the Knicks score 37 in the first quarter. Like, that's not coming out with intensity. That's not coming out like you don't want to go down 3-0 in a series that nobody has ever came back down from. Like, that's not showing heart. Your best player is obviously hobbling. He's not going to tell anybody that he's actually injured, but the whole world can see that you're not playing like Donovan Mitchell, so obviously people are going to talk about it. So I just don't know. And to be honest, like, I've been confused about the Cavs all season, and I'm pretty sure there's a video of me back in January, back in February, back in December even, questioning how aggressive the Cavs are. And obviously Evan Mobley showed up tonight, but in the second half he was a no-show again, and it just it doesn't make sense to me how a 7-footer with that mobility it's just not aggressive. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. That's why when I watch Evan Mobley, I'm like, why are you so soft? Do something. And it just honestly gets me even madder watching it. But I don't know. And next game, the Cavs are going to come out with intensity, obviously, like all the teams down 3-0 try to do. And it ultimately won't work out, I feel like. And honestly, I do expect the Knicks to close this out next game, and then they get their Eastern Conference Finals trophies in Cleveland. But if they ended in New York in a gentleman's sweep, that's okay too. And I wonder how Knicks fans are feeling right now, because I know my dad is excited as fuck. He was saying, that's what, 10 in a row? And they just won 10 games in a row dating back to the Atlanta Hawks series. So, or 10 or 9. I'm pretty sure it's 9 or 10. But anyway, like, what team do y'all see that the Knicks can actually, because a lot of people don't give the Knicks a chance, like, what team do you think that the Knicks stand a chance against in the NBA Finals, since we all know they're going to the Finals? Like, the Cavs don't, let me not even talk about comeback, because that's not happening. But, like, what team do y'all think they stand a chance against? Like, the Spurs or the Thunder? In my opinion, I do think they have a better matchup with the Spurs than the Thunder, because I do think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will walk down anybody on there. Let me not do that, because I'll save that for my finals video. But yeah, like, a pretty disappointing end to the Cleveland season, that obviously when you're down 2-0, you show at least a little heart. Like, you show that you're not going to go out like this. And at some points they did. Like, they were down 15, then they cut it to 10, and then the Knicks went on another run. So there's nothing really you can do about that. And the Knicks playing their best basketball of the season at the perfect time is a blessing in disguise too, because throughout the playoffs or throughout the regular season, I can say that I was confused about the Knicks as much as I was confused about the Cavs, even more. But they've stepped up their game. They do have a philosophy on offense now. Like, they're not just running Jalen Brunson save me hero ball anymore. They're actually playing with a flowing offense. Mikal Bridges is actually hooping now. Like, he's scoring double-digit points. Like, Josh Hart's playing his role in the transition, obviously. Your hustler, Karl Anthony Towns, is showing his skill on the perimeter, and when he gets to go down in the blocks and bang with him, he's obviously doing that. And then when you have trouble running your flowing offense, then you rely on Jalen Brunson hero ball, and nobody on the Cavs can guard Jalen Brunson. So you look at that, and you look at the Knicks being up 3-0, and you're just saying the Knicks are finals bound, and Knicks fans should be excited. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about Cavs versus Knicks Game 3. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.